Today at the Pasadena Public Library, we are talking to kids about the moon. A little bit about the science of it, lunar phases, what the phases look like, what they're called, and a little bit about returning to the moon, and also talking about where we had been to the moon in the past.
Here we have World Tales of the Moon. As our students are listening to a historical tale regarding the moon, so we are allowing them to create a story of their own.
There's a bit of a social studies or a cultural aspect of when you look at the moon, you see the different shapes, but we don't always see the same things. Different cultures see different things. And that really ties back into the science of the moon in that, of course, you're not really seeing a rabbit on the moon. So what you're seeing is just a contrast between different rock types, between dark and light rocks that are seen on the moon.
A lot of times, our students, they are looking at the moon and they're curious and they always hear the man in the moon. So we are putting some content behind the tall tale of the man in the moon. And then they will create their own tall tale at the end of the activity.
And the planetarium, we're just trying to give them a better visual of the moon, actually closer to the moon, almost as if they were an astronaut and flying over the moon, seeing it up close. So the moon's an interesting place, and we hope to put astronauts back on it in the next 5 years. We'll see. We'll see. We will see what happens. It looks like we made it to the other side of the moon that we never see, called the far side.
And then the other activity was Oreo moon phases, to where we're using the Oreo to display the visual of that moon phase.
You're gonna get it as clean as possible. What you're getting out of this is you're getting your full moon and your new moon, okay?
So afterwards, of course, the kids have a tasty treat and they're able to eat their moon phases once they're done.
Really, it's in celebration of the upcoming 50th anniversary of the Apollo 11 landing, which is, of course, July 20th, 1969. While celebrating Apollo, we're also looking at what we're hoping to do in the future by returning to the moon.
The kids are in this place today. They're going to be our future to deep exploration. How are we getting to Mars? The students are in this room, we're going to get us to Mars. And so by introducing them to this today, we are sparking a curiosity and a love for space so we can continue to impact everyone around the world.